welcome to Ryan's Cooking Show. I will be filling in for Michelle today, and I will be making Vietnamese fried rice. So come in close and I will show you the recipe. You will need olive oil, 3 links of Vietnamese sausage cut up into small pieces like this, 4 eggs or so, some green peas. You can get carrot too, but I can only find green peas, so I'm going to just stick with green peas. And a day old of steamed rice. Alright, so in a wok, you need to turn it on high heat, or put it on high heat as I should say, and put in olive oil, a little bit of olive oil, just around like, I'll say that much olive oil, as you can see. Mix it around a little bit, let it get to high heat, and throw in your sausage, as you can see right here. So I'm gonna just wait for it to get high heat, and I'm gonna throw in the sausage. Once you hear it start sizzling, you throw in the rest, and then you start mixing around for a little bit. And this all depends on how much you need and how much rice you have left over. So I'm pretty sure this is good enough, or maybe I'll cut some more and I'll throw in later, but this is probably good enough. So you want to mix it for a good, until it cooks, kind of. Mix it all the way in until it cooks, and it should be good. Just keep mixing and mixing and mixing. And once it's done, turn it off the heat. Continue mixing for a little bit, and put it into a bowl. Since the pan is pretty hot, I'm gonna start cooking it actually. And it's 1 egg. That's 2 eggs. Excuse me for a moment while I wash my hands. Don't want to get anything dirty within the food. And you mix the eggs over and over again. Just keep mixing them. Turn it on very low heat to make sure it's mixed through, or it's well mixed. Once it's about yellowish like this, it should be good, and you should throw it on a plate. And place it in slowly, carefully place it in. Make sure every little bit is in. It doesn't really have to be 1 day old, but most fried rice are probably made 1 day old, so you can make them fresh if you want to, but it's pretty good if it's just old like this. So you could use your leftover, if you know what I mean. And scoop some in, scoop some in. Put it on low heat, same thing, always low heat. That's my rule. Number 1, low heat. Don't want to overcook anything, and mix this rice in a little bit. From here, I like to add some soy sauce to it. I use this sauce called seasoning sauce. I'm about to zoom it in for you guys right now. And just give me 1 second while I zoom it in. And there you go. That's the sauce I use. But you can also use other seasoning sauce you want. Like there's Maggi, there's Kikkoman. You can use any of those, but I like to use this one. You just add a little bit to your rice at a time. Keep tasting it as you go along, because some other sauces might be too salty. But I like this sauce because it's not that salty, so I would recommend it for you guys. But for other sauce like Kikkoman, then you will have to use a little bit because it might get too salty and you might ruin your dish. So yeah. Next, you'll need to add in the eggs that you cooked earlier and continue mixing it around and combine it all together with the rice and the sauce. Next, you will put in the 3 links of sausage that you cooked earlier and just put it random places and mix it around and combine it together with the egg, the rice, and sauce. Make sure everything's well combined and is cooked thoroughly and your rice is soft and perfect. If your rice is still too hard, then you're gonna add in like around half a tablespoon of olive oil to soften it up. But if your rice is soft enough, then just keep mixing it thoroughly. But my rice is hard right now, and I'm gonna add in a little bit of olive oil and mix it together to soften it up. That's a good tip if you wanna soften up the rice. Next, you'll add your steamed vegetable of your choice. For me, I got the green peas, and I'm gonna just add that in. Yes, I already cooked it because this is like microwavable or whatever. So I microwave it, and then now I'm gonna place it in and cook it for another good couple minutes or so. Making sure all the green peas are getting in there, getting mixed good and well. Man, this fried rice is getting pretty good already. It's getting a bunch of colors. Maybe later I'm gonna add a little bit of shrimp here and there. But this is basically it, guys. This is your fried rice, Vietnamese style. Just peas, Chinese sausage, egg, and a 1-day-old rice, which is pretty good to me, and it tastes pretty good too. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the fried rice recipe, and hope you guys share it with your friends. Remember to subscribe, like around right here. I'm gonna put it like around right here somewhere, and like, comment on the video, and yep, bye.